Welcome back, friends. Dreamsy here. Now, in today's vintage review, we'll be checking out this pack of coins. Now, in this pack, it has a very interesting copyright date of 1984. So, we in fact have quite the old pack on our hands. Now, in today's review, we'll do what we always do. We're going to take a closer look at this pack together. We're going to open it up and we're going to fire one up. Now, I know we encourage smoking, it's very bad for you. The Surgeon General has determined smoking is dangerous to your health, of course. But yes, please do like and comment, subscribe if you're not already. But let's go ahead, we'll get right into the review. All right, my friends, let's do so. Coins. Very interesting. Brought to you by Brown and Williamson. Very cool stuff. Kind of a little generic design, but hey. All right. We have coins. You get 20 Class A cigarettes. Filter cigarettes, in fact. And we do get cigarette smoking is dangerous to your health. Extremely dangerous. We do have B&W made in the USA. Very cool. And there is that interesting 1984 copyright date. Brown and Williamson Tobacco Corporation, Louisville, Kentucky. Coins, Filter Kings. Almost like a, I don't know, optical illusion perhaps. Kind of generic. Like, let's just make a square going into a square. I don't know. It's kind of odd. We have coins, Filter Kings. Can't really see from my perspective. Let me get a closer look here. It's kind of degraded and rubbed off. Kind of strikes me as like maybe Pennsylvania, perhaps. Little stampy guy there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the pack. It's not much to it. But yeah, we can break out the old iPad here just to drag the video on, I suppose. And we could we could look into coins because I'm pretty sure I covered the history of Brown and Williamson quite a bit before. But we can see a coin is a small object, usually round and flat, used primarily as a medium for exchange or legal tender. They are standardized in weight and produced in large quantities at a mint in order to facilitate trade and are most often issued by a government. Coins often have images, numerals, or text on them. The faces of coins or metals are sometimes called the low power mode. Whoops. The obverse or and the reverse, referring to the front and back sides, respectively. The obverse of a coin is commonly called heads because it often depicts the head of a prominent person, and the reverse is known as tails. The first metal coins invented in the ancient Greek world and disseminated during the Hellenistic period were precious metals based and were invented in order to simplify and regularize the task and measuring and weighing bullion, bulk metal, carried around for the purpose of transactions. They carried their value within the coins themselves, but stamping also induced manipulations, such as crimping of coins to remove some of the precious metal. Most modern coinage metals are base metal, and their value comes from their status as fiat money. The value of the coin is established by law. In the last 100 years, the face value of circulated coins have occasionally been lower than the value of the metal they contain, primarily due to inflation. If the difference becomes significant, the issuing authority may decide to withdraw these coins from circulation, possibly issuing new in different. All right, let's just crack open this pack of cigarettes, shall we? That was very interesting facts about coins, but I think the coins, the cigarettes in this pack of coins will probably be more interesting, as is they are from, in fact, 1984. I'm not sure how inflation was in 1984, but I think we might have had a crack epidemic, so things might have been more interesting back then. But another interesting thing is that I might whip out my cock plate, and then things will get very interesting as we do open up this pack of coin cigarettes. All right, shall we? Enough Stalin, which I'm not sure it's, yeah, I think Stalin was around back in 1984. The whole pack just kind of imploded. All right, shall we? Oh well. All right, well, it's a self-opening pack of cigarettes. Uh, let's get a sniff out of the way. Smells very raisiny, like I opened up a box of raisins. So that's cool. This is not a box of raisins. This is, in fact, a box of 1984 coins brought to you by Brown and Williamson Tobacco Corporation. All right, let's get one out, plop it on my cock plate. It says in some kind of font, coins. Well, that's cool. Get out of the shadow realm a little bit, maybe, and we'll cut it open. I don't have the really fancy serrated knife. I just got my other knife. Check out the tobacco herein contained in this coins cigarette. This knife kind of sucks. Gotta sharpen it. Well, that was kind of useless. Let's check out the tobacco. Nothing really weird going on there. Filters, kind of. That was a funny kind of noise. Nothing weird there either, really. I feel like I'm in a freaking shadow realm. I didn't get my table placement the best, but nothing weird going on there. It's kind of weird how the whole pack kind of imploded. Must not have had the the best adhesive going on there. The foil is kind of pretty thick foil though, at least. I'll give them that. We didn't really check crispiness. Discoloration wise, I always watch back. Sometimes I'll watch back the video. I do see specks of discoloration. But if I watch back the video, it seems as though there's a lot more discoloration. I see a few little specks, but nothing too crazy. Let's see. Crispy. No, it's not too crispy. Kind of a kind of loosey. Disintegrated. All right. Only thing left to do is we're gonna fire up the camera and pack disintegrated. We'll fire up a 1984 coins cigarette. All right, shall we? See if I can get it on the first try. Well, not really even first try, but okay, it's all the way down. Yeah, got it right there. Yeah, looks good to me. All right, this skunk looks good. It doesn't look right, but yeah, whatever. Oh, wow, YouTube probably cut my whole head off. I'll just think back like this. It smells really excellent, though. I hope it don't taste like old paper. It's crazy how the whole pack just like imploded. All right. You think I'd be good at this by now, but kind of almost like a menthol, but they're definitely not menthol. Not bad. I don't know. Mm. Yeah, hell yeah. No old paper. Might have spoke too soon. Ah, I'm gonna try to seal this back up properly. There we go. Get a little glue there. No one will know but me and you. That looks good. The very slightest note of stale paper, but the smoothness of the tobacco is shining through. But there's just that the slightest tinge of the old paper, but it's just very slight. But the richness of the tobacco is shining through the. It's outweighing the paper. So whatever paper mixture Brown and Williamson was using was really good. Yeah, that's a damn fine cigarette. Hell yeah! Right from 1984. I would smoke all of these, no problem. Finally, a halfway decent cigarette. These last ones we've been smoking were terrible. This one's actually pretty good. Finally. uh, as for what's up next, I think we're gonna do probably right after this review. We're gonna try out this Shenandoah. I think I'm gonna fire that one up right after this one. But yeah, actually really good. I'm very happy with this coins. And this one's been sitting in my collection for quite a while as well. I think that was like the second or third unboxing video. I think looking back, that was probably maybe the Kentucky auction. So yeah, that was really, I'm happy with this one. Fantastic, very good. Filter Kings. It's getting smoother, and the stale paper taste in the beginning is dissipating. Just get the robust tobacco, no chemical taste, just nice, smooth 1984 flavor. Very good. Good, good stuff. It feels good. I'm the only person in the world right now enjoying a 1984 coins cigarette. I'm pretty sure about that. You might have to double check, but I feel pretty safe saying that. A lot of tar. You see a lot of tar on the paper. And they're definitely not fire safe cigarettes. You don't want to fall asleep with one of these bad boys hanging in your mouth. Definitely burn the house down. But yeah, coins, 1984, fantastic. Next up, we're gonna fire up a Shenandoah. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed the vintage cigarette review. We'll take a look at my cock plate, and I'll see you on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Check you out. I hope you do have a wonderful day as always, my friends. Take care. Stay out of the shadow room. Maybe I'll readjust the camera, the plate, table, all that fun stuff. Alrighty. Take care. Dreams you out. Maybe. Stop.